In this life, be good in whatever position you are placed at. Please function very well and do what is right all the time, because no matter what, you think that people have forgotten, people will remember what you did then. And I think this is what is hindering Akpabio from becoming the Senate president, because you would not believe, you would think if it was another person, the person will have a smooth landing, like nobody will argue. But because it is Akpabio, it does not have a very good record. That is why both retired generals, APC members, everybody are against his bid. They are against his candidacy for the Senate presidency seat. Before we go into the details of today's news, guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please and please subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Senate presidency: Akpabio dumped as retired generals. 35 APC senators reportedly back northern candidates. Barely few days to the inauguration of the 10th Senate, reports have emerged that some northern blocs, including ex-generals from the region, 35 APC senators among other groups, have thrown weight behind former Zamfara Governor Abdulaziz Yari for the 10th Senate President. The Nigerian Voice understands that the National Assembly election has been slated for Saturday, June 10, and the inauguration of the 10th Senate penciled for Tuesday, 13th June 2023. Meanwhile, the 9th Senate, under the leadership of Senator Ahmed Lawan, have adjourned its valedictory session to Saturday. The Senate President said that the shift in the date for the valedictory session was due to a scheduled meeting of President Bola Tinubu with the lawmakers of the incoming 10th National Assembly today, Tuesday, saying, by the grace of God, we will still hold plenary tomorrow, that is today, and then our valedictory session will be on Saturday. It was, however, reported that the meeting between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the lawmakers rather left all attendees, including 23 senators of the All Progressive Congress (APC), more confused than ever. A source disclosed that the lawmakers expected the president to seize the opportunity to publicly reiterate his support for Senator Godswill Akpabio, a former governor of Akwa Ibom State, as his preferred candidate for the seat of Senate President, and Tajuddin Abbas for Speaker of the House of Representatives, but he failed to do so. The source further reveals that neither President Tinubu nor the APC National Chairman, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, whose speeches were both briefs, mentioned the names of Akpabio nor Abbas in their speeches, even though they were earlier endorsed by the party as candidates for the positions in the 10th National Assembly. Recall that Senator Akpabio from South South was endorsed for Senate President, Senator Jubril Barau from Northwest for Deputy Senate President, Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, Northwest, for Speaker, House of Representatives, and Honorable Kano, Southeast, for Deputy Speaker. On what President Tinubu said at the meeting, the source says that he told the lawmakers, "Toss, let's think about the Nigerian project, which is the larger project because it's by God's grace that brought us all together here. We are the majority party and we should not allow our internal bickering to erode our chances. Give whatever is needful as concessions to the opposition and hold on to the principle or presiding offices. We have only one seat for Senate President and one seat for Speaker. Only one person can be on each. The elephant is big enough. It now depends on how you slice it. Make consensus among yourselves and build national cohesion, national consensus." It was also said that Tinubu's speech and body language has plunged most of the lawmakers into a dish of confusion. A source who was present at the meeting said, "This whole thing has become very confusing to most of us, honestly. All the noise about Tinubu's endorsement of Abbas and Akpabio we thought was going to be capped this evening when the president met us for the first time since the swearing in has proven to be only but a hoax. You can imagine that even that of representative speaker that we thought is almost settled for Abbas is still cloudy. We had the feeling that the G6 has been broken, especially after the president met with the group. We stopped him from announcing, pardon me, what stopped him from announcing that to the reps, even if ours in the Senate looks dicey. Mind you, most of us are just following some candidates. They were waiting for the president to say it by himself, but now that he is evasive, it is not clear to us at all. I feel now Tinubu is not sure whether he should, choose a candidate for the 10th House of Assembly and Senate, because as we all know it was Akpabio at first for Senate, but now that it's that idea has been met with a lot of criticism, a lot of antagonism. It's now unclear to the members of the House of Rep and the senators whether it is still Akpabio, whether it's still Abbas, or it's Senator Yari on the other hand. But I feel Tinubu has moved on from the idea of Akpabio being the Senate president, but we shall all know how this is going to pan out because the actual election in the House is taking place this weekend, this Saturday, in fact. So we shall know who eventually becomes the Senate president after that election. You all, thank you for always watching and listening. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Share with your friends and family as well. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.